It's a boy watching Mr. Massive.
Hi, welcome back. So today we are traveling. Is the day that we travel to Cape Town. So for the past 2-3 days I was preparing for a 3-night trip to Cape Town. So I woke up very early to use the shuttle that was taking me to Gauteng, because I'm like, I think it was about 6 hours away from Gauteng. And when I got there in Pretoria, I requested an Uber to the airport, because I didn't want to take the longer route of going to Cape Town Park, then go to the airport. So I decided to just Uber from Pretoria to OR Tambo International Airport. And I was yapping with the driver, as I usually do. And when I get to the airport, I will show you outfit of the day. Nonetheless, I loved the outfit. I planned it for days as well, because I'm not really good with getting a perfect match for my body, a perfect outfit for my body that includes trousers. I'm usually a skirt and a dress type of a person, so it's very difficult for me to mix match my clothes and find something that's gonna suit me very well wearing a trouser. But we'll learn every day. And it took me, I don't know, about 40 minutes. I think 40 minutes, yeah, from Pretoria to OR Tambo International Airport. So this is how the airport looks like inside, for those who have never been there. It's very gorgeous. It's lovely, and I love that it's got sections and boards as well to let you know where you are and which route leads to where. So I booked with a South African Airways. So there I was checking in, and since I was doing this for the first time, I had to ask around. It was not challenging. My experience is that the airport is the same as Park Station. The only difference is that the mode of transport is in the air and instead of on the ground. So I think as long as you know your way around, it's easier. Nothing complicated. So I was just looking around for there's a certain section, I forgot what they call it, something gate, where they search your stuff, everything, to make sure that maybe you don't have things that are not allowed before you board. So I asked around, asked the security guards. They were so friendly, and I found my way out to the other side, and I waited for close to 2 hours, because I was 2 hours early. I was boarding at 5:30, and I think I got there around 3:30, past 3, somewhere there. So this was my outfit for the day. I love the Samba Adidas and the jeans from Sportscene, and the top I got it from Mr. Price with the sunglasses. Aniko, it was my first time boarding, like real boarding on a plane. So I had to document everything. I loved the Qatar airplane. One day I'm going to go to an overseas trip, and I am going to make sure that I book a first class seat on Qatar Airways. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but I want that first class experience. Yeah. So here I was inside, and I was super scared. You are so nervous, but I was excited to be on board. I had to pack everything and just board.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to you. Now that we're airborne, I'd like to introduce myself and my team. Please do not hesitate to bring it to our attention. Ladies and gentlemen, please do sit back, relax, and make yourself comfortable and enjoy the flight with us. Thank you.
arrived safely, and it's time for us to say goodbye until we see you again. We know you have places to be, but in the interest of safety, we ask that you stay seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt signs have been switched off. Take extra care when opening the overhead compartment, as luggage may have shifted during landing. Smoking remains strictly forbidden until you have reached a designated smoking area. If you require assistance leaving the aircraft, we ask you to please remain in your seat and wait for your fellow passengers to leave. A member of the cabin crew will then assist you. Thank you for flying with us, and we wish you all a proudly South African goodbye. Hambani kahle and don't see us.
Welcome to Cape Town International Airport. Yay, I made it. I was super excited. It felt like I was outside South Africa. Obviously, it was my first time, remember, in Cape Town. So, yes, the environment felt different, and this walkway to get my bags was way too long. It was too long and I was tired. My feet were killing me because remember, I left my place at around 5 o'clock, and I think here it was about 8 o'clock, around past 7, past 8, somewhere there. I was super tired. I was exhausted. I could not wait to take off my shoes, and I still had to Uber to the location. So it was hectic, but nonetheless, I enjoyed everything. I took my bags and I nearly got lost because I waited and it was empty. Everybody left, so I just had to follow to where everyone went because I did not know the exit. I don't know Cape Town International Airport, so I had to find my way around. Lucky enough, I found friend that I met in OR Tambo International Airport from Ghana, and we walked together to the exit area. Then we said our goodbyes, and I had another issue. It seemed like there was something that was gonna try to stop me from taking this trip because I had issues from the moment I left my place, before I left my place until I got to my final destination.
I have somebody already.
You have someone?
Yeah. I have someone already. Yeah.
This someone that I was talking about was a free ride that I got from booking.com for using their app and spending more than 5k on both flight and accommodation. So they gave me a free ride. And guess what? I could not use that free ride when I wanted to use it after I landed, and then I went to the port. They said it's port A. There's port A and port B for Ubers. When I got there and opened my app, ow, guys, that free ride is gone. I don't even know who to contact because I thought I had to contact the owner of the place where I was going to retrieve this ride, and it took me longer than I expected. And I was like, if I continue to try and retrieve this ride, I'm gonna get home late. And I remember it was around past 8. It was around past 8. I'm in a place where I know no one. So I was like, there's no way I'm gonna wait for this to happen. I'm just gonna use the ride when I come back. So what I had to do instead was to Uber for a ride to where I was going, which was about 10 minutes from Cape Town International Airport. Look at how it was like outside. It was around past 8. And look how it was like. It was not gonna be like that if I was in Joburg. There's no way I was gonna walk around in Joburg around past 8. So hey, I was just happy that the sun doesn't set in Cape Town until it's late. So I got into an Uber and I was driven by This other guy, he's a foreign national, and he was interested in knowing how Johannesburg is like and how different it is from Cape Town, because apparently from what he heard, Joburg is dangerous. So I told him that yeah, it is dangerous, and mostly dangerous compared to most places, most CBDs in South Africa. So I was excited to see the Table Mountain from where I was. Now we're at the CBD. It's so clean. It's not loud. The smell, the environment, the air is good. And they've got some decorations. I loved these lights. They were on the street, I don't know for how many kilometers, but they were like maybe like 100 meters apart. They had like a fountain. Cape Town is beautiful. I was told that Cape Town is beautiful, but this is not what I was expecting. It exceeded my expectation. And then here we were in our final destination. I had to check in at Zealand Pier Apart Hotel. There I was, me, checking in.
4 o'clock in the morning.
I was excited.
I'm tired. I'm tired. I just have to order in. I don't have a choice. I'm exhausted. From 5. And when I got here, I get frustrated with the free taxi thing. It's no longer free. Now I have to pay. Like, what the hell?
Are you coming here for business or leisure?
No.
Leisure.
Yeah.
Wow. Cool, how was it, man? Good. Okay, that's fine. Don't worry about how it's. Okay, this signature is for you and me agreeing that
That
talking
I.
about the rules for this apartment. It's a non-smoking building. So if you're a smoker, you
No party.
party, you don't allow party. Unless if you're not making noise to the neighbor.
What's a party without noise?
That is another
Yeah.
more loud noise.
Okay.
So, provided you perform this will affect your security.
Yeah. So it's smoking, partying, what else? Because I want my 500 bags.
Also, breakages. Breakage.
So I've arrived in Cape Town. It's been a very long day. I left where I stay around 6 o'clock, and right now it's 20:55. But nonetheless, I've enjoyed the experience so far. I loved the flight, boarding, landing. I'm happy. So yeah, we'll do my skincare routine tomorrow morning.
That is already finished. What's funny?
You need Happy Day Connect. No bundles and no funny day-night business.
So we are going to do apartment tour, apart hotel tour tomorrow. Yeah. Good night.